Hi, I'm Garrett.
And I'm Leah. Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett, here in Salt Lake City.
All right, let's set the stage for this one. President Trump has signed an executive order to dismantle the U.S. Department of Education on March 20th, 2025. This is a real shakeup.
Wow, this one's really big. How's Utah reacting to this, Garrett?
Well, Leah, Utah's State Board of Education is focused on maintaining stability, even with the uncertainties over federal funding. They're signaling ongoing support for students and educators. It's all about keeping things steady despite this major change.
That's so wild. It makes sense they're emphasizing stability. But what about the federal funding, especially for programs like Title I that help economically disadvantaged students?
Right, that's a pretty crucial point. Federal funding only makes up about 11% of Utah's public education budget, so while it's a smaller slice of the pie, a lot of schools do rely on this for title programs.
Dismantling the Department of Education could mean a lot of changes, especially for those vulnerable students. It's all a bit uncertain right now, don't you think?
Absolutely. It's hard to puzzle out the full implications just yet, but Utah's Governor Spencer Cox, I think, is on board with Trump's pledge to bring education control closer to home, to the states.
It'll be interesting to see how this all unfolds. Okay, let's move on to our next story. Utah has decided to terminate its contract with ACE Scholarships, which managed an $82 million school voucher program.
Wow, that's something. What's the scoop, Leah?
So this decision comes amid some operational hurdles, and they are now seeking new bids. The Utah Fits All Scholarship Program, which ACE was managing, had some changes approved this year. These adjust scholarship amounts and where the funds can be spent.
I've heard there were technical issues and discrepancies in the awards. That seems like a big challenge for any program.
Yeah, totally. But despite these hiccups, applications continue as the Utah State Board of Education transitions to a new program manager. They're hoping to get things back on track.
That's a solid point. Tackling these operational challenges can really help improve the program's effectiveness, right? It's no easy feat managing public-private educational funding.
Let's not let this one slide by without noting it highlights the complexities in these systems. Now, moving right along, West High School has appointed Wayne Cully as the new principal.
All right, on to the next thing. So Wayne Cully is stepping in after the former principal, Jared Wright, resigned earlier this year due to personal commitments. Cully has been the interim principal since Wright left.
Cully's been focusing on safety and improving graduation rates. That's heartening to hear, especially since more than half of West High's students face economic challenges even though they're not officially a Title I school.
Yeah, and he officially takes over on July 1st. One thing that stands out is that West High uses weapons detectors operated by school staff. It's a controversial policy, but he's prioritizing safety.
Cully's commitment to safety and supporting students' dreams really resonates with me. It's great to see leaders who care so deeply about their school communities.
Thanks for joining us on Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett from Salt Lake City. Have a great day and tune in tomorrow.